Yo guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel, and as you can see in the last or the previous season I reset on place 53 globally, and I just thought I'll make a tutorial again today on, like, I would say the more sketchy bases, because I feel like still a lot of people like are struggling against hook tower bases and stuff. And then also gonna explain why I'm not using the druids, since a lot of people have asked me why I'm not using druids. So I just thought I'm gonna tell you why I don't use the druids and why I prefer furnaces more. But I would say without further ado, we jump right into the video. And if you're new to the channel, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. And now, have fun. Alright, so this one right here is the first base, and as you can see, this is a kind of, like, I would say a pretty tough base, since you have this hook tower right here, and like you don't really have the value around it like you wish. So because as you see, either you want to ignore it, which is kind of hard, since the hook tower is like covering, I would say, a good amount of the base, but like it's like also like hard to get good value with the fireball. So an easy fireball, for example, would be the Rick or the fat cannon right here. But like on this fat cannon, you don't really get like that good value. And as you can see, it's just like everywhere around the hook tower is like not the good, like not the best value. So on this base there is actually a crack that you just need to like get the fireball right on top of the hook tower. You see kind of this dead spot right here, and this is actually gonna help you, since you know there are like not that many traps or like buildings in general. So if you, let me zoom out a little bit, if you take out the mortars right here on the outside, you can actually get some good invisibilities. You take out this builder hut with the warden, and after that you can see you can make these three buildings right here invisible. The same on the other side, and you also make the cannon invisible. And after that you can like throw the fireball from very like far from behind right onto the hook tower. And the value on the hook tower is, I would say, pretty good. You get the CC, you get the Inferno Tower, you get the big fat cannon, you damage both heroes, the Minion Prince and the King, and like you just like get the mortars, the builder huts, and like all that. But like the most important is like just the CC. So that's the approach that I do here on this base. So let me speed it up right here. As you can see, now we have some Tesla popping. But like the good thing is with Rocketloons, like you can like adjust to every single like bit on the base. So you just use some Rocketloons, you have enough of them, just use them. Now we even take out this Tesla, but as you can see with this, like the dead space right here, there is still enough place for the warden to stand before he will shoot the fireball. So very easy right here. And here also, once again, with the ice spell, I would say this is the perfect scenario right here. You can just freeze the warden and you are like 100% sure that he's not walking inside of any range anywhere and stuff. So yeah, now you can do the 3 invisibilities, and I would say for like 3 invisibilities it's definitely good value. So as you can see, beautiful. By the way, here maybe the earthquake is a little bit harder to like hit every building, but I would recommend you to either or like go for the CC and like not the big fat cannon. You know, the big fat cannon would be low anyway, and with the CC standing up even on 1 HP would like just let or like lure the CC, and you would have to waste the time with the CC anyway. So that's why just make sure that the CC goes down. It's not the end of the world if the big fat cannon right here will still be standing. Now here, something what is like hard if you like start on a diamond base that is like splitted right here, and you start on like the I would say the middle, because as you can see, you will walk in either of one of those zones. Like either you will go to the top side or you go to the bottom side, and it's most likely that the fire spitter, like how in this base now they will target the warden, but after a bit this fire spitter will also like hit the warden. So that's why you want to start with the Sui as early as possible. Also like to push the warden to the top side, not that he will like wants to come down after a while. So that's why you just need to start the Sui early right here. And by the way, I'm sorry, but like I broke my finger. That's why it's kind of a bit hard to like paint the stuff here on the screen. But I hope you can still like see what I try to paint. Now here once again you see with the furnaces, I also got a lot of questions about the furnaces, and as you can see right here, the furnace should support the warden. Like in for example, if ground skeleton or air skeleton are popping, like they can just take it out way more efficient. But like also a big reason why I use the furnace is just to like funnel the warden, because as you can see, these 3 furnaces will take down the wizard tower right here, and this makes so that the warden will get pushed back to the core. Because without the furnaces right here, the warden would probably like still going on the outside and would like come to the fire spitter very late, and like you don't want to waste as many spells and not even get the fire spitter out, or that the warden will still end up dying. So that's why I use the furnaces, most likely to funnel the warden so that he will go to the core. But yeah, and it also like takes out a lot of like it can tank for the warden, also very good. So yeah, as you can see, we still need to invest the warden, a rage on the warden, and now with the Suis starting, we will get the fire spitter out nice and early. And now as you can see, even though you invested many Rocketloons in the beginning, like in the backend there is like not that much left. As you can see, there is the town hall, the monolith, and maybe this top side compartment right here. But like it's also like not that much, as you see, and you still have the royal champion. So that's why I would highly recommend you to use the Rocketloons. So yeah, as you can see, we easily get the town hall out with the giant and the archer queen clones right there, and I think we can even swag the RC right here on this base. So yeah, but I would say we jump right into the next base because we still have some more to go, and I will explain why I'm gonna use the druid, or why I won't use the druids. Alright, we're here on the next base, and as you can see, this is I would say a box base, double rage box base. But yeah, I will just let this video or like this record go in the back and gonna explain why I'm not using the druids. Like first of all, there is like not that much space in the army. So as you can see, we have 16 Rocketloons, which is already not that much compared to any other strategies. So there is like just like not the place for the druids. So if I want to use two druids, I would have to remove like things, and this would probably be the furnace, because everything else is like required for this army. And I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just a really huge fan of the furnaces, because it speeds up the warden so much. And like I said, like a lot of times before, but I feel like that time is the biggest concern. It's not the power. And like with having the warden like being quicker, just like makes the attack a lot faster, and it doesn't really do much if the queen is like surviving for a bit longer or like has more health at the end of the attack. So that's why that my personal opinion is just that the druid is just like a wasted space, like because as you can see, my Sui right here, even without any healing or stuff, they will get out the half of the base. And yeah, that's why I just like the furnace more, because as you can see right here, they will tank some fire, some town hall shots. They will damage the royal champion. They will keep the royal champion occupied and stuff. Like, it's just so crazy that the furnace, and I just don't want to remove them. And as you can see right here, like even with all that damage, the queen will still survive. And there is like, in my opinion, not really a point of bringing druids right here. You can maybe try it out yourself, but like I'm just not that big of a fan. And for those people that are asking, yes, I have actually tried with the druids, but like, yeah, it's just like not my favorite. As you can see, the queen still survives, even though she ran into a rage compartment. So yeah, for me, the furnace way better, but I would say we jump right into the next attack. Alright, so this one right here is the last base, and as you can see, this is once again, I would say a tricky hook tower base, since once again you don't really have any like buildings where you can splash off the fireball to get out the hook tower in the middle. And once again, it's like far as like the middle, so it doesn't really matter where you are going. Like the warden will enter the range somewhen, and yeah. So on this base, there is once again very important that you start with the Sui as early as possible. Obviously, you want to get good fireball value, and in a base with rage towers, the rage tower are like just like, I would say the best value where you can get it. So that's what I thought first. Like, I want to get out like most of the things in the rage tower, and like what come to my eye as first was this inferno tower right here. So as you can see, this inferno tower right here is like not that far in the middle, so you get a relative easy fireball towards it, and you get also everything in the rage compartment itself, and also you can funnel very easily from it. And that's what I wanted to do. Since the hook tower is more on the top side, I wanted the warden to go to the bottom side, so something like this. Obviously he probably will walk towards the town hall like this. So that's why you need to start early with the Sui from the top side afterwards, so that you can get out the hook tower very early. And also a very good like information, if you want like the warden to go in a certain like direction, you can actually do that with the fireball. Let's say this inferno tower right here is like the building where you like want to throw the fireball to. It doesn't matter like from where you will fire it from. So this means if the warden is, if we draw a line right here, if the warden is on this side right here, on the right side, he will stay on the right side. So as you can see, he will just like kind of funnel out the left side of him and will continue on the right side. But like, let's say you shoot the fireball from the left side, like from this side right here, the warden will continue to be on the left side, since the buildings on the right are being funneled. So that's just as help from how to start with your warden, because as you will see, I probably will start around like this arch tower, like between those two collectors. After that, I will funnel a few buildings of them here on the outside, and with that the funnel is already set, without like having to invest many funnel troops. Yeah, as you can see, like as I said, with the wizard on the top side, the warden between the collectors. Now with the Rocketloons, like trying just to get out some defensive building right here, because we want to like get the fireball as early as possible. Now as you can see, we once again freeze the warden. Now get the beautiful fireball. And as you can see after that, the warden will continue to stay on the left side. Even if we wouldn't taken out this army camp right there, the warden would be on the left side and will go to the town hall. And now this is once again, some like a base where you can see the furnace, the perfect action of the furnaces, because they can tank the shots of the multi-arch tower, they can tank for the town hall, and they can even damage up the king right here. You will see they will jump right into the king, and the king will continue to like stay on the outside, like as you can see right here, without attacking the warden. And the warden will continue to like attack the king, but he's not actually getting attacked. Now we start with the queen from the top side, as you can see, very early, since we want to get the hook tower out as early as possible. Funneling from the top side with the king, and I think even that the warden died here on the town hall. As you can see, I made him invisible just to make sure that the hook tower is not pulling him. Now here once more, they can like the furnace might can just like take out the ice golems, and like it's just incredible. So in my opinion, it's a no-brainer, but like everyone should play the army like how he prefers it. And even with the warden now going down right here, I think this will still be like a pretty much an overkill. Now here we will start from the top side with the royal champion, since we just want to support the giant right here, and like just to start the royal champion in a minion prince, monolith, town hall, and ricochet cannon would just like it would just not be the greatest decision, and the royal champion will probably die very early. And as you can see, if we like place her like this, she can take out all the buildings before it, and after that with the rocket spear take out everything else. Now we even popped it a little bit late, but we still have some Rocketloons, we still have some headhunters. Yeah, as you can see, we still have the rage, getting the town hall and like basically every building as well. And this was it with the small tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. If you still have any like further questions, please let me know. If you have like any questions which is maybe a bit more complicated, you can also ask me on Discord. My Discord is linked in the description down below. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. And now, peace out.